Hello, I'm Mukhil. I'm a junior at Monte Vista High School, and this is the third milestone of my project, the Wally robot. So for this milestone, I have assembled all of my electrical components into the robot, which includes the servos, the LED matrices, the LCD screen, and the ultrasonic sensors. And I'm going to show how they work together now. So when I plug this into my computer, the we can see that the LEDs have uh, show a booting screen, and the LCD screen shows a welcome message. And how this works is when I place my hand. So right now we can see that this is in a neutral position. The matrices show the expression for neutral. The eyebrow servos aren't moving, and the tilt servo is in a 90-degree position. So when I place my hand in a certain distance from the robot, we can see that it changes its expression to sleeping. And as I move closer to the sensor, it changes expressions into happy, sad, angry, and finally, when I cover up the sensor completely, the robot gets confused and changes its expression to surprise. So how this works is when I place my hand in a certain distance from the sensor, um, the it measures the time it takes for sound waves to hit my hand and go back to the sensor, and it uses that information to measure the distance between the sensor and my hand. And depending on that distance, the Arduino decides what expression the matrices should show in their eyes and how the servos should act. So a few challenges I came up with while putting this together is that the LED matrices were pretty inconsistent, and they often turned off when due to the lack of slack in wires when um, the servos turned. And another issue was with mounting on the servos because the order in which the servos are mounted was pretty important, and due to that I had to disassemble my project multiple times. And for my next milestone, I'm gonna be adding an 8-ball feature to the robot, in which when I press a button, it displays a random yes or no message, and the servos and the matrices act accordingly by nodding yes or no, and the matrices change to the check mark or the cross mark depending on what answer it has chosen.